What's up, guys? It's Kenobi, you know me. Back again with another video. This is me and a bunch of my friends playing Pandemic on Tabletop Simulator. I hope you guys like it and enjoy it. Please like and subscribe for more of these videos. No cam on this one, but we were doing it for my buddy Will's birthday, so I hope you enjoy all the craziness that is this little recording that we did. And stay tuned for the closer to the end. There's a little surprise impression that we all just like bust out laughing on. So I hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you in the next video.
We have to develop cures for each of them.
Okay.
In order to develop a cure, we have to. So one person has to have, what is it?
Yes.
5 cards. So, say I wanted to cure the red disease. I have to have 5 city cards in my hand that are all red, and I have to be located at a research station. Right now, there's only one. It's in where we are in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
If those 2 things are met, I have 5 cards that are the same color, and I'm at a research station. I can use an action to cure the disease, and then we'll move this bottle up to the cure disease thingy. So the goal is to cure
When you
all
say,
4.
sorry, when you say the colored cards, what do you mean?
So right now I have 2 yellow cards.
Okay.
Right. So if I wanted to cure yellow disease, right, I could try to collect 5 yellow cards, and then I could cure the yellow disease.
Oh, okay.
Now, curing the disease is helpful because, say, for example, blue is cured. That means instead of taking 3 actions to clear Washington, I only take 1 action to take all 3 cubes off of Washington.
Oh.
So it makes it easier to get rid of the cubes. And if a disease is cured and all the cubes of that color have been removed from the board, that disease is eradicated. That means
Nice.
no more cubes of that color can be placed on the board. This is helpful, but it's not necessary to win the game, right?
Okay.
The important thing is to cure the disease. Eradicating it is helpful, but not necessary.
And there is a particular nuance for exchanging cards. Also, side note, everybody has these little cards in front of their places that'll all tell you what kind of actions you can take on your turn.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you.
Yep. But yeah, if you want to explain the nuances of exchanging cards.
Yeah, so exchanging cards is kind of tricky. You have to be in the same city. Okay, let me make sure. Do you remember better than me, Will? Like, you have to be in the same city.
You have to be in the same city of the card you're exchanging.
Right. So, for example, I have Mexico City. If I wanted to give Benjamin Mexico City, we would both have to meet in Mexico City, and then I would trade him the card with an action. That makes sense?
And you need 5 cards in your hand of 7? Correct?
I think so.
You need 5 cards in order to form a cure, which has to be done at a research station.
Yes.
So after we get into like our player roles, the first thing we'll probably do is form a game plan before we even start actually playing the game of like, okay, who's set up to do what best currently. Like, for example, McKeever, you have 2 blue cards, so you'll probably be in charge of getting the blue cards together. Josh has 2 yellow, he'll probably do yellow. Ben has 2 black, he'll probably do black, and I will probably be pawning off my cards to both of you.
Can I ask a quick question?
No.
Okay.
What?
Yes.
So let's say in that scenario, me and Josh meet up in Mexico City. He gives me Mexico City. Am I trading him Moscow in that sense, or do we have to be in Moscow to do a trade for Moscow? Does that make sense?
You have to be in Moscow to do a trade of the Moscow card.
So when we trade, it doesn't like he's just gonna give me Mexico City. I'm not giving him anything in return.
Right. Correct. Yeah. Trade is misleading.
Okay.
Right. So either you take the card from me as an action, or I give the card to you as an action.
Got it.
You can also use the cards for other actions. Let me actually turn to the page in the rules so I can explain it well enough. I think these are actually on your cards.
All your actions are on there, yeah.
Yeah, so if you look on your action card, we already described just moving. It's one action to move to a connected city. For example, if I wanted to go to Mexico City, I could discard my Mexico City card to go there, no matter where I am in the world. However, that gets rid of a card in my hand. If I am in Mexico City and I discard Mexico City, then I can go to any city in the world. Does that make sense?
So you wanted? Okay, yes, that would be a direct flight in that sense, right?
That would be a charter flight. So if I'm
Oh,
in the
sorry,
same
yeah,
city,
yeah.
yeah, if I have a card that matches the city I'm in, I can discard it to go anywhere.
Meaning the color, correct?
No,
the exact city.
Oh, so you're saying that?
in
So
Mexico
like,
City.
if I have 2 Moscow cards, or is that not possible? I'm sorry.
I think it's only one.
I think there's only one.
Okay,
But yes, if you were
can you
in
explain again?
Moscow and you discarded your Moscow card, you could fly from Moscow to anywhere for one action.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry.
But if you were on another place, if you were in like Lagos, for example, and you discarded your Moscow card, I believe that's how it works. You could fly to Moscow only.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That would be the direct flight.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
And the other movement action is the shuttle flight. Is if you're in a city that has a research station, you can move to any other city that has a research station. We only have one of those right now. So we can build more. As an action, you can build a research station by discarding the city card that matches the city you are in. So I can go to Mexico City and build a research station there by discarding the Mexico City card. We already explained you can treat a disease. You can take an action to remove 1 cube in the city. If that disease is cured, then you get to remove all the cubes. Share knowledge, that just means give or take a card. As we explained, you have to be in the city that matches the card that you're trying to trade. And finally, if you're at a research station and you have 5 city cards of the same color, you can use an action to cure that disease.
Seems pretty straightforward.
Should we explain outbreaks and such when they happen, or should we go ahead and talk about them now? I feel like at this point we should probably just go ahead and start playing.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to play.
All right, you want to do that turn 0 then?
Yeah. So does that mean like we'll reset it after this turn, or
no? So like we'll just go over like each of our rolls, and then after we each go over our rolls, we can decide a plan of attack, and then we actually start playing the game.
Okay.
So I guess I'll start since I'm going to be going first.
Go for
My
it.
role is the quarantine specialist. So each character has their own special quirks. My quirk is that I prevent disease cube placements and outbreaks in the city you are in and all cities connected to it. So,
hey, McKeever, they got quirks.
Yay!
Yeah.
So
my quirk is to recreate any event that has happened already.
We'll get into what, like, the specifics of what happens, but basically, all these cubes on these cities, it's like if there are 3, and then we end up doing some shenanigans over here, and it says you need to put another cube over here. Well, there's already 3 here. There can only be 3. So in response, instead of placing another cube on Washington, a blue cube would be placed on every single connecting city. So New York, Montreal, Atlanta, Miami. And if Miami, for example, had 3 instead of 2, then that would make that blow up, and then all of those would get connecting, and that's what these outbreaks are over here on the left. And if that gets up to 8, then we all lose the game. So my
Got it.
quirk here is if, for example, I move to Washington, and then a card over here was drawn for us to put a cube on Washington, it would prevent a cube being placed on Washington because I'm there. So I'm mainly, I want to be where all the trouble is. So, for example, I would probably want to go over to the Bangkok, Hong Kong area pretty soon.
I want to be where the people are.
Yeah, people are dying. And we'll get more into the details of like in the specifics of the characters and such when they actually become relevant. But for now, I think it's just a good thing to touch on.
Yeah.
All
So,
right,
Dorsch.
shall I explain mine?
Yes.
I'm the operations expert. So as an action, I can build a research station in the city I'm in, but I don't need to spend a card to do it.
Very good. Very good.
So basically, I'm going to go disperse myself around the world and try to build us a little network. Because if we have remember that you can travel between research stations.
Right.
So, yes. And the more we have, the easier our travel is, and the quicker we can cure things. So I can also discard a card as an action to move from a research station to go to any city. So it's actually pretty good. I might tap that early.
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah, if we just have some places to go.
And here's the nice thing is that we are all working together. Like we're all on the same team. So Josh and I, like for the first couple of like on my turn and his turn, like we can just kind of give a general idea of what we should start aiming to do. And then hopefully by the time it comes around to your turns, you'll have an idea. You can make your own decisions without us having to like, oh, you should do this. Although that usually devolves into what happens with these games, especially if it gets
That's
tense.
okay.
Benji looks like the buster of the team.
Oh.
Buster. Well, let's get to you, McKeever. You are next in line.
Oh, I am the contingency planner. My quirk is double tap. Anything that happens as an event, I can.
His quirk is double tap.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to.
But once he's recreated the event, it gets discarded from the game.
I am here!
Oh god, I love it. Anytime I use my quirk, I'm using that. What?
My
Say.
quirk is United States of Smash. I've punched the disease out of existence.
So yeah, essentially McKeever's card just lets him take event cards that are already used and use them again, and then they just get destroyed completely.
My quirk as a medic removes all cubes of one color when doing the treat disease. Automatically removes cubes of cured diseases from the city you are in and prevent them from being placed there.
Yeah. So we're a nice tag team, Ben.
Yeah. You
Nice.
and Will are like disease.
Oh, sorry, I should
prevention.
put this out here so everybody can see it.
We're damage control. I go where things are about to get shitty. You go where things have been shitty.
Oh, I see.
And if you can end your turn wherever possible on a space with 3 cubes, that will prevent it from breaking out.
Okay,
Right?
cool.
Did I get
Yep.
that right?
Automatically
Prevent them
remove
from-
cubes of cured diseases from the city you are in and prevent them from being placed there.
Oh,
I just
if-
read that.
if it's cured,
Oh.
before it's cured, it doesn't help. But the fact that you can remove all the cubes with one action is really powerful.
Dope.
Yeah. So, for example, if I were to travel to Washington right now and
Yeah.
take all 3 cubes, that's my whole turn. That's 4 actions: 1 to move
Yeah.
and 3 to take all the cubes. If you were to do it, you move, you take all cubes with 1 action. You still have 2 actions to go.
Which means you could go down and take 3 more.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, you could go 1 move, 2 take, 3 move, 4 take.
How are you doing that arrow thing?
It's the tab key.
Oh.
Everyone
Ah! All right. So at this
Oh, if you
point,
also hold tab, you can measure stuff, but that's irrelevant.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Anyway,
at this point, I would say now is the time to start talking about who's doing what. So, I mean, Josh, you're lined up for yellow. Ben, you're lined up for black, and McKeever, you're lined up for blue. So,
Roger that.
also, you're drawing
So-
two. Oh, where are the decks
How do
here?
I have to switch back to a finger?
Oh, sorry. Here's the player
Top left,
deck.
McKeever.
Just let go of tab.
I'm not holding on to tab.
Top left. You can click
Oh,
on the
yeah,
little.
top left.
Click on the little.
Right here.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
So I got one question before we start.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What are event cards?
Event cards will like this one over here. You mean?
Like, what do they do? Like in general, what is
Well,
the type of
let's
thing they
pull
do?
one over to let you see it. Here is an example of an event card. They are stored with the cities. So at the end of each, like of your actions, at the end of all four of your actions, you will draw two event cards. They can be cities. Oh wait, am I lying? No, they can be cities. They can be event cards, or they can be epidemic cards. Epidemic cards make a lot of bad shit happen. You don't want that. Event cards are like this. They let you do one special thing, and you can play them pretty much whenever they're needed. Play anytime, not in action. For example, you see right here.
Gotcha.
You'll draw them at random, and they'll tell you what they do. So we can explain them in more detail when they come.
Gotcha.
So those are not mixed in. Are we not playing with those?
Oh. Oh, okay. I guess we can just shuffle them in, right?
Right? I mean, I think so. I hope so. And we're playing with 4 epidemic cards, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess if everybody's ready, we can start on planning, and then we'll hop to.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
All right.
So I was thinking. So we were talking about it's easy for Benjamin to clear out these 2 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
However, he's the last one of us to go.
Yep.
So it's possible that Washington could break. Could have
Now, not yet because it's currently in the discard pile. If we get an epidemic, that's when it's going to be a problem.
Sure, that would suck.
Yeah. Epidemics take all the cards in the discard pile and put them back into the drawing pile.
On top of the drawing pile.
Yeah, on top of it. Yeah.
So cities that are already infected get extra infected.
Yeah.
Which is a super cool mechanic. I love that. But it sucks. All right, so
Here, let me see. My yellow card is Sao Paulo. That is 1, 2, 3. I could get there. I could get there and also take a cube off of Miami, but that's not the most helpful. Oh God, hold on. Sorry, Cusco's flying around and it's pitch black. Let me go put him up.
Cusco.
Cusco's poison, the poison for Cusco.
I'm gonna refill my drink real quick or something.
I'm good, actually. I finished mine.
Which
finished
means you
all
need
that already?
another.
Yeah, I might have finished that already.
Dang on, bro.
Whoa, McKeever, hold on now.
Oh, sorry. I just thought I was having fun.
All right.
Oh, shoot.
Have we come to any conclusions?
There we
I
go. All
learned how
right.
to flick things, and it's really fun.
Oh God. Okay. So what are we thinking? It's either that or I go over to China and stop that mess. But I think right now we should go ahead and play as aggressively as possible and try to get these cures done.
Yeah.
Because there's no real threat at the moment. There will be if there's an epidemic, though. Then we're fucked.
Okay, yeah.
So-
If that were to happen, I would expect you guys to just kind of let me and McKeever know.
We can
Yeah,
count on
but-
getting. Yeah, absolutely. You'll know. Trust me.
So my guess for a good starting plan would be, Will, you take the closest one. Ben, you take a beeline to the red, and
Uh-huh.
me and Josh will just strategically take out one spots along the way while Josh is making places and I wait for event cards because that's kind of all I can do.
So you are currently prioritizing removing cubes.
Wait, where's McKeever at? Okay, here we go.
That's
And
yeah.
it's not that removing cubes is bad, obviously, but it's not the objective. So it's like cubes will
Sure, but it
need to
gives
be
you more
removed.
breathing room.
It does, but right now we don't need it because they can't have cubes put in them. These cities that have like 3, 2, and 1,
Because they've
they're
already
all
got
in the
3.
discard pile.
Oh, okay.
So they can't get more cubes unless we draw an epidemic.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, do we gamble on not drawing it for basically an entire round? If we do that, I think the best thing would be for Josh, what you were saying earlier, for Ben to go through Washington and Miami.
Yeah.
Um,
Or hear me out. I can use my power to create to travel somewhere over near this bullcrap
Mm-hmm.
and plop down a research station. And that way Ben could use an action to travel here,
Yes.
another action to move here. He can clear out some of this crap.
So, okay, I might have
Oh,
missed
that's
this
a good
during
idea.
I might have missed this during the brief, but are the cubes like confirmed cases?
Yeah, essentially.
It just represents the strength of the disease in that city.
Got it. I'm gonna
So
turn a fan
Josh's
on real quick.
idea-
I'll be right back.
Okay, all right, cool. Josh, let me see if I can understand. So essentially, on Ben's turn, he would be 1 to transport, 2 to move somewhere, 3 to take cubes, and 4 to move somewhere else.
Mhm.
Or
Or
I
if you
could,
got it.
if I put it like on Hong Kong, then he could get both
Okay,
of
I'm
those
back.
spots in one turn.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So Ben, what we were saying is, if I
Uh-huh.
put a research station in Hong Kong, then you would be able to get all 6 of these cubes in one turn on
Sweet.
your turn.
Okay.
Which could be really helpful. And then we'd have a quick way to get from Atlanta to this whole red
Hong Kong.
area.
Yeah.
Right, because you could take
So-
you could take one action
Uh,
just to get there between research facilities, right?
Right,
Yep.
exactly. So your turn, Ben, would be 1 to transport, 2 to take these cubes, 3 to move to Ho Chi Minh, and 4 to take those cubes.
Okay.
We just have
My
to make it
turn.
there without an epidemic.
My turn would be 1 to transport to Hong Kong, 2 to create a research station,
Yep.
and then I have 2 more actions.
Well, ideally, I would give you my Sao Paulo card, but I'm not sure that we can do both of those things at the same time.
I guess I could use the rest of my turn to just take this cube off of Bangkok.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Well, in that case, I should probably go meet Ben in Mumbai so I can give him my black card.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
gonna have to.
Will, don't you go first?
I do.
Can't you just do that before anything?
Do
We have
what?
to be in
Trick-
the same. We
Yeah.
have to be in
We
the
all
same.
start-
We're all starting
No,
in
but-
Atlanta.
You have to be
Yeah.
in this. You have to be in the same city as the card that you're trading. That's why.
No.
That's why
Right, yeah, right.
you can't just be in the same place. You have to be in the right place.
Oh, but Ben's
Yeah.
got to do this stuff in China. Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Maybe we should rethink, because you're right that clearing cubes is good, but we need to cure things.
yeah.
But maybe this would give us
So-
a nice buffer. It
Okay.
would give us a little buffer so that we could work on trading next. We give a little breathing room, you know what I'm saying?
So what?
I don't know. I've always struggled with this because I don't play this game that much.
Neither have I. Yeah.
But it seems like that.
I didn't do it.
What the heck? What the heck?
What just happened?
Somebody hit the escape key.
Josh, I think you can do a step back as an admin.
Oh.
All right, hold on.
Hold on.
We're rewinding time. Hold on. Somebody's got a hold of the board here.
It's
All right.
purple. It's you.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, we're back.
All right.
Is everything in order? It looks like
Yes, it is.
That is a super neat function. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you got to get Mumbai to Ben, right?
Ideally, and these things can
Yes.
change as people draw cards, but because like here's what could happen very easily. I could get to the end of my turn and draw 2 black cards, and I'm okay. Well, I'm the better front runner for the black cards now because I have 3.
Gotcha.
So the plans can always be changing, but I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, we can only plan for what we know. So
But if we're taking, well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, if no, never mind. You write as is.
So my vote, I vote that I think our original plan to go place some stations and get rid of a whole bunch of cubes
Mm-hmm.
will give us some breathing room.
oh,
I
right.
mean, if it does happen that we get an epidemic in the first round, which is possible, I guess we just have to deal with that. But we're gonna have to deal with it anyway.
So what I was gonna say before whatever the fuck happened, was that I think the ultimate form of breathing room is to get cures.
True, you're right.
And it's again, I don't know this, but that's what it seems to be. It seems to be that any game that focuses on collecting cubes is kind of forced to focus on collecting cubes the entire time because just more cubes are getting placed.
Right.
So yeah, I guess that's my other question: is how often do cubes get added to the board?
At the end of every person's turn.
Got it.
And that's the thing. It's by the end of all of our turns, bare minimum, I think it's 2 cities get 1 cube each, so 8
Yeah,
cubes
so
get on the board.
What's that? Is that just at random, or is that based off of something?
It's
So you see this track here,
Uh-huh.
this thing.
Yeah.
So every time we draw an epidemic, this thing increases.
Got it.
Right. So this number is the number of infection cards that you draw at the end of your.
Oh, I see. Kind of like how when we started the game, we had to put a certain number on each of the cards we drew.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right. So this just says draw 2 cards, put a cube on each of those.
Got it. Okay.
And then yeah, if we draw an epidemic, then all of the cards that are discarded go back into the drawing pile on the top. So it's a big fuckfest.
It intensifies.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I think
that's
after
why-
like a
that's
couple,
another. Go ahead.
I think after a couple turns we'll be good.
That's another reason I kind of advocate for clearing some of this crap is that
Mhm.
these cities that are infected right now are going to be the problem children for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
So I guess then the overall goal of the game is to just clear out all the cubes, right?
No. The goal is to cure the diseases.
Hey.
We can have a butt ton of cubes on the board at the end as long as they're cured. Win.
Yeah.
Got it.
And
Okay.
that's the philosophy between Josh and I's play styles here. Josh is saying these things are a metric fuck ton of problems, so if we get them off the board, they're not going to be problems. I'm saying
In
we
the
need
short
to play
term.
right. I'm saying we need to play objective because if we don't, all of this is just going to come and hit us while we're playing cleanup. So both of these are very valid. It's really just a
Right.
question of how lucky we get.
Right, and it's the philosophy of like Will's philosophy is like rush the cures and kind of it's the difference between rushing the cures and like taking it slow and like controlling the damage. Both are
Okay.
valid. So
Yeah,
I
that
guess
makes
whatever
sense.
you guys want to do.
And
Okay.
keep in
Um,
mind, here's something else. I didn't even think about this. Ben's card. Once we have a cure, he can just waltz through a place. Like, let's say we had a red cure, for example. All he has to do is go there, and they're gone.
And just
Right.
Of course, that's the one that we have no cards for. So,
right.
Yeah.
It might be more difficult.
red is the biggest problem. I think, bare minimum, I think you and Ben should do the stuff over here.
Yeah, I think my turn's
I'm
the
in
same
agreement.
either way because
Yeah.
we need a quick way to get over there.
Yeah.
Whether or not we're trying to get a cure.
Yeah.
Well, okay. On the flip side, I could meet somebody somewhere and try to get a yellow cure going.
Shit. You know what?
What?
This might be a situation of maybe I should just go over to here to contain it. 'Cause that's my job, right? Like, I keep shit from getting too bad. If I hang out over here and just kind of draw cards and buy time, like, maybe the draws will go in our favor.
It's not a bad idea.
May the draws be ever in your favor.
Now, there's a couple of ways I can do this. Let's see. I'm in Atlanta. 1, 2, San Fran connects here. 3, 4. So, okay, there's not a couple of ways. There's literally one way I can do this. I would have to use my Mumbai card to fly to Mumbai. That's 1, then 2, 3, and I would probably take the Bangkok cube as my 4th action. And that way, Bangkok is completely empty, and Hong Kong and Ho Chi Minh, I believe, can't blow up, nor can they have cubes placed. Yes. So no cubes could be placed on any connecting city to me.
Yeah,
is good.
yeah, that's really powerful.
Yeah.
All right, should we do that?
I think that's a good plan.
All right, official game start. Can you pass the turn to me, Jorn Storn?
Yes, sir.
We need to actually fix turn order.
Let me figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to.
I don't know how to do.
I don't either.
Configuration. Nope, that's not it. Wheelio.
Turns. Go to options and then go to turns.
Options. Turns. Order is
Me,
blue?
you, McKeever, Ben.
I am dead last.
All right, Benjamin just wait, hold on. Blue.
Yeah, you need to do it backwards. Or do I just need to end my turn?
Blue.
No, he's fixing it.
And
Okay.
then purple.
Then red.
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 Then
Then
green.
green.
Yep.
Okay.
Now whose turn
And
is
then
it?
Benjamin just passed the turn to
Okay.
Will.
All right, official game
Nice.
start, gentlemen. Here we go. All right, my first order of business will be to discard my Mumbai card and take my sweet Bippy. That's not my thing. Take my sweet Bippy over to Mumbai. So that is one action.
Mm-hmm.
Action 2. Move to Chennai. Move your hand, Makiva.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. 3 to get to Bangkok, and 4, I'm going to go ahead and take this cube. Also, if we run out of cubes in any one of these, we lose.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. 2 cards. Here we go. It's gonna be great.
Oh,
All right.
yellow.
Got
I
yellow.
like it.
Yep. And red.
Ooh,
Beijing. Perfect.
nice.
Nice to have red over here.
Infect 2.
Yep. So let's see. We're gonna need one on Beijing.
Oh,
Well, hold on.
hold on.
It does not connect to me. So yeah, one needs to go there.
Yeah.
And
then
one on Osaka. Does that connect to me?
No.
No, it
Fuck.
does not.
Well, I'm in a
You're-
good place because
Yes, you
red
are.
is getting to be frisky. All right.
All right.
Anything we want to address before we move on to your turn? I think we should go ahead and do what you're doing.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Now I am on equal footing to do yellow.
Yes. So I'm gonna spend a yellow.
Okay. Well,
She doesn't like yellow.
there we go.
Mm.
I'm gonna spend a yellow to use my power to travel to Hong Kong.
Mhm.
I'm going to use an action to put a research station on Hong Kong. Not like that.
No!
Not
No!
like that.
Oh no.
I don't know. how
You
that
can
is
actually lock that layer if you want to. You can just right click on it and hit lock.
how do I do that?
Toggles. So right click on the map and then go to toggles and then lock.
Wait a minute. You're playing on your laptop, aren't you, Josh?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I bet you're accidentally
we
grabbing
got it.
the word.
I have a mouse and keyboard.
Oh well, never mind. I have no idea.
I don't know how
Yeah,
that's
you got it locked now. It's fine.
all right.
So let's just
Okay.
this.
Where
There we
was it?
go.
That was 2.
All right. Yep. This is in Hong Kong.
Mhm.
So I can do. So that was 2 actions.
Mhm.
I can do a couple of things. I can just remove 2 cubes where I am. I can travel back to Atlanta, and maybe do some damage control over there. Not sure. what the
My
best-
placement prevents Hong Kong and Ho Chi Minh from being problems.
All right. Well,
Let's probably go back to
in that
Washington
case,
then.
I'm gonna go back to here 3. Then I'm gonna go to Washington. Well,
I think we at some point should prioritize getting into the yellow.
that's
so we
why.
can start working on it.
I'll just end my turn there.
So yeah, Ben should probably come over here and take my place, getting these red cubes out, and then I can meet you in yellow.
Okay.
That's a black. And another black.
All right.
I've got
So
2
now
blocks
we've
as
got
well.
2 people. Yeah, 2 people up for black.
And we are infecting St.
St.
Petersburg.
Petersburg. All right.
Oh, I'm way too zoomed out to see.
That's a black.
There it is.
Oh,
That's black.
Now
It's
I'm not
blue,
zoomed out
sorry.
anymore. What? Whoa! What do you? What? Hold on!
It's
No!
blue.
It's blue.
it's blue.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
The blue is really hard to see on the
Yeah, I didn't even see that. And then
Algier.
it's right there. Yeah.
Okay. All right, McKeever.
Alright.
What are you thinking, my dude? What do
Me
you got? What
personally?
are your? Oh,
I just got blues, and I was thinking of just going here and taking all these blues. Because why not?
That's honestly not a bad idea because you don't have any quirks until somebody uses an event.
Yep.
That
So,
might not be a bad idea. What do you guys think?
I'm fine. I don't understand.
seems
what's going
alright,
on, so
yeah.
yeah. Boink.
And
Yeah,
Ah!
all 3 actions to take all 3 cubes. That's not bad at all. I don't think.
No.
yeah.
No.
You can actually
as
drag
well.
a box over all of them and pick them up at the same time.
I got you, McKeever.
It's hard, okay?
I got you. No worries. No worries.
Thank you. Okay,
Alright.
draw cards.
Yep,
Drawing
2 cards. Gonna hit. There you go.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nice.
another blue.
Come on, big money. No.
Oh.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, it's not the
alright.
worst. You got 3 blues. That's good, and you're in the blue.
Ah!
Whoa.
Put it back.
We're okay.
Not. No.
I'll let someone else do the infection one.
Essen, got it.
One more.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Blues getting chunky.
Oh boy.
How many blue cubes you got? Where the numbers go?
1, 2,
Oh, that's weird.
3.
The numbers
what?
are like morphing out.
Mine look okay.
Mine do not.
I don't see them for 2 of them.
Oh, you got to zoom all the way
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 21, 20, 19, 16. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's McKeever's turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good turn. All right, Ben.
I'm
Pass your
gonna keep
turn, McKeever.
Yeah, if you hit in turn
How
right
do?
here. Right here.
What?
Should be something that says in turn right here.
It's
I
not
don't
gonna.
s-
It's not gonna. It's underneath your top middle menu bar.
Oh, it's my turn for some reason.
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't end your turn.
Oh, you never passed. Okay.
I never passed. Sorry.
No, that's fine. So now
Ah,
pass your turn,
so-
McKeever.
Now, there we go. Okay.
There we go.
All right, Ben.
So
Man.
I'm going to spend an action to
Wait,
go.
Ben's in the wrong starting spot.
No, I'm not. I'm right here.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were somehow somewhere else. My bad.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I'm
wait a
gonna.
minute.
What?
Yeah, no, Ben is in the wrong spot.
I'm in Atlanta.
No, Josh is in Atlanta.
Oh,
yeah, the
crap.
medic is in the wrong
That's fine.
Oh,
Just switch the
okay.
tokens.
Okay, no
Sorry.
worries.
My B. I fucked
Oh,
everything.
sorry.
up.
Maybe we should switch back to our player colors because they're.
We're not all over
I'm
map,
actually.
so-
Yeah, I'm gonna change my color to orange. Actually, well,
Oh.
I don't think I can do that. Actually,
Your color is orange, my dude.
I am green.
okay. Yeah.
Oh,
just
it's
never
all
mind.
green.
Never mind.
I'll be blue again.
Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
Okay.
Okay, so medic, I'm gonna use my action to go to Hong Kong, where the research station is.
That's one.
Another action to remove
All three.
All
Yep.
of them.
all three.
That'll be two,
2 actions. So
and then you got
Oh.
two more.
hold on, just grab both of these.
There you go.
Boink, boink, and then go down to Ho Chi City. Whoop, sorry.
Ochi.
Oh
Whoa,
my
what?
gosh.
Sorry, it was my turn again because people were changing their colors. Just pass
Oh.
it to Ben.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
There you go.
okay, and then take these 3 and or no, 2,
Get 'em.
right?
No, three.
All three.
Oh, 3, all 3, yeah. And
Yeah.
then
Medic is strong.
Medic is beast. Yeah.
all right, and there we
Very
go.
nice turn. Very nice turn.
Yeah.
All right, and that's my 4th action, right? Yep.
Yep. So
Yep,
you gotta
okay,
draw two.
Cool.
Yep, you're not done.
Oh, sorry.
So draw two.
No. These first. Yep.
Oh, yep. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry.
There you go.
There's one.
Okay.
One.
Red.
Oh, that goes actually to me, right?
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Let's
Got-
get up here
we
then.
Got a little synergy going. We can figure things out.
Bogota.
And San Francisco.
All right. So we're not doing too bad right now.
No, it's looking
So
good.
I think the containment idea was a good idea. So glad we went with that one.
Okay, this is starting to make more sense. Sorry, that turn took a little bit longer.
Oh, no, you're
than I
good.
Anticipated.
I mean, if this is your first game, I would say you're
Yeah.
going in pretty nice right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
So-
we should. Maybe go ahead.
Oh, I had a plan for my next turn, and I wanted to see what you guys thought.
Well,
Yeah,
now is the
I was
time.
gonna-
We're at the end of
I
the
was-
round.
I was gonna
So-
say this is a good place to pause and like come up with our next round of.
Yep. What's your
turns.
plan?
So I'm guessing of the two. Well, it could be either of you guys, quite honestly. But I have a black piece, and I can just make my way to Tehran
Tehran.
and trade it with with either Will or Ben. Yeah,
That's
there.
not a bad idea.
I could get there.
It would take me
2, 3, 4. If you went
2 turns.
shit.
It would take
Wait,
me
why
2
would you-
turns as
hold
well.
on.
Well, why would you give it to
Wait.
Will?
Well, either
'Cause
Will
I'm
or Ben,
closer.
because they both have 2 blacks.
I have 2 blacks.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Me and
Oh,
Ben
wait.
and me. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I just
Oh.
went along with it.
Sorry, I
yeah,
was-
I've got 2 blacks. Whatever.
I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, either or doesn't really matter.
Got him. Clip
But
it.
yeah, Yeah, either one. That
I
would
can just make my way
So
there and
here's
just chill there until someone meets me.
let's definitely hold on to that thought. What we should consider right now is what is the most we can get done in this round.
So I guess I could go back to Atlanta and then make my way down to yellow and clear all this out.
Well, let's see what cards you have. You have 2 red, 2 black. Anybody have 3 of a color right now? I think Benkeever.
I have blue of
Keeper.
3.
Okay, and none
Okay,
of
he's
us
got
have
3
blues.
blues.
No
Okay,
more
so we are
blues.
not really set up to help each other out too much.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
the most we
good
have
part
is 4.
the good part is that we've got the makings of a cure for just about
Black.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's getting those cards to each other is going to be the problem.
Yeah, so I can try to get you a yellow. I've go city. Will
Who's got the most
I don't-
reds right now?
You do.
You do.
I do. Okay. All right.
Or yeah, so if we could get Beijing to Benjamin,
Mm-hmm.
and if I could get Mexico City to Will, and then if we could try, I could try to collect blacks.
Yeah, because
but
I can
then,
give.
like,
I've got 2 blacks and McKeever's got one. Yeah, one.
You know what we
That's-
might do?
we could cure black if we could collect all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's going to take so many turns to get
Yeah,
get the right
it's a lot.
cities and trade. You know what we might do, Josh? We might continue on with your strategy and just contain until the luck of the draw helps us out.
Yeah, and if I can keep placing research stations, I
can-
think that's going to help us a lot.
Yeah,
Um,
between Ben and me, I think that we can.
Because I can hop between research stations no matter what, right?
Yeah,
anyone can, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And I can use them to get anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So if I can put one like
So-
in Africa or in Europe,
If you can
So
get
the-
one into the black, both so Moscow and Tehran are both right beside each other,
yeah,
and then me and or Ben could just hop over to the black and then meet
Mhm.
you at these respective areas
yeah,
and give
that's
you
a
the
good
cards.
call.
Mm-hmm.
how many
That's not-
turns would that take
For all of us, like
Uh,
one.
for all
If-
of that to happen? How many turns would that take?
At least 2 rounds, right? Because
Mhm.
you can only because you can so both of you would have to be in the first city. One of you would take a card, then you'd have to both move to the next city. So it would be at least 2 rounds to do that.
Mhm.
But I mean, we have to think like that at least for now because
We don't have
might
much
not
of a
be-
choice.
we might not be able to actually collect all of the
Yeah.
cards that we have, but we'll be drawing city cards, so hopefully that'll help us out.
Right.
Mhm.
So I
Here's
think
what I'm
we're
gonna
all-
do.
All right, go for it.
I think I'm gonna stay in the red.
Okay.
For a couple of reasons. One, because we have a research station over here, so if I need to, I can make quick travel back to the other side of the map.
Mhm.
Also, I think considering the number of red cards in here, if we end up with an epidemic, it's really going to benefit if I stay in the red because there's like 4 or 5 red cards in there
Right.
that could get
True.
intensified. So I think
Right.
my turn is going to consist of traveling to Osaka and taking its cube.
I think that's a fine turn.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
My ruler will not turn. off.
Just go to the left
Thank you.
side.
Yep. All right. So
Hold on,
yeah,
guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right. So that's my turn. Now
Time to draw some cards.
I will go ahead and draw.
Believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi.
Be good to me. New York. No, I was hoping for yellow. There's yellow.
All right, that's fine.
All right. So 3 ain't bad. Okay. Let's draw here. 1 on seal. Shit. I'm always 1 away. And 1 on New York. Okay.
All right, so I'm really wishing I would have stayed in Atlanta my last turn.
Oh my Atlanta.
So I think I'm gonna plop down a research station, probably Tehran, or maybe Moscow. Moscow because it's closer to Europe.
I would say Moscow. You've already got one in Hong Kong, and that's only 3 away from Tehran.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna spend a card.
Maybe even Milan or Istanbul.
Yeah. Istanbul's got a lot of connections.
I was just about to say it's more connected.
Should I get rid of my yellow or one of the blacks?
Aren't you about to do a bunch of trades for the blacks? Oh, but you've got 2. You probably only have time to do 1.
Yeah. Let me get rid of Riyadh. Well,
Yeah, that's tough.
I think the yellow is probably the better.
Discard.
Yeah,
like,
because
what-
you're staying in red for now, so I'm gonna get rid of yellow.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll go to Istanbul. That's 2. 3 to put
Isn't that
down a
1?
research. No, I had to move from Miami.
Oh, okay.
If I had stayed in Atlanta, I'd be able to put down 2 research
right.
stations. 3.
Cairo.
Well, I have the Istanbul card, so it might behoove me to stay in Istanbul.
It might. I would, yeah. And then who's collecting black? Ben?
It
Josh.
could be. Well, Ben has the same number, so if Ben
Oh, he
came to
does?
me, I could give him Istanbul.
And
Oh,
Ben
okay.
can come to you because he's in Osaka. Oh, no, sorry, he's in Ho Chi Minh. So it'd be 1, 2 to teleport, 3 to take your card.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the play.
Let's do that.
So you're gonna stay right there.
So I'll waste an action.
Yeah, that's 2 actions.
1 action.
2 actions, right? 1 to move from Miami to Atlanta, 2 to transport. Oh, 3 to build. Okay, yeah, so 1 action.
So I mean, we could retcon it and say I took a cube off of Miami.
Yeah, let's
Why not?
All right, and I'll stay there. Take my cards.
My deck has no weak.
be good.
Hey!
Another black.
Oh.
Oh my.
And another black.
Okay,
Oh,
so you're on that duty.
plans have changed.
Yeah. You
Okay, so I need
Yeah, Ben just.
I need to
got
meet
there.
you in Moscow.
Moscow. Yes, exactly.
Moscow.
Way to go, Ben.
On my next turn, we should be able to cure black.
Yeah, you're gonna want to end your turn
Sweet.
in Moscow, Ben.
Yeah.
Which is going to be real easy.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, infections.
All right, here we go.
Mumbai.
Give me my brand new Hyundai.
Or being of Hanba.
And
Santiago is
Chile.
Yep, okay. Yep.
All right, McKeever. Oh, we need to get some event cards so you can start.
Are you guys ending your turns, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
did mine.
All right.
I don't really know what to do now.
Yeah, you're kind of okay. So
I can
think
go into the
stay
yellow
right
and clean
around.
up some stuff.
I would say you should stay around the research station. You have 3 blues.
Yeah, you're more
You're
likely
close
to get
to
another
your-
blue.
1, 2, 3. I can. Okay, this is gonna sound frivolous, but so someone has New York. I can't remember who.
I do.
Yeah, Will does.
And, oh, okay. So I was thinking this again sound frivolous as hell, but I can't really think of anything else to do. Move down as 1, take the space as 2, move back up as 3, and then end in New York.
Let's think about that.
'Cause
Can you say that one more
not-
time, McKeever?
So basically, I would go down, take this cube, and end my
Yep.
turn in New York.
Okay.
It's really all I can think of because to get New York, I need to be in New York, and
Mhm.
it's yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
always 2 turns away.
and considering that we have both Will and Ben damage control in China,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good to have you stay over there.
Yeah.
I would personally
So,
suggest staying. Be in a position where you can get back to the research station. And I'm not saying that what you're about to do isn't that. Be in a position where you can get to the research station and cure in the same turn. So say no more than like 2 spaces away, right? 1,
So
2,
like New
3,
York or
cure.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you stayed in New York, yeah, that would be the stretch of that.
Okay. Then I'll just do that. So
All right.
I'm going to not just do all that, just plop this son of a bitch right here and just put this away.
Yeah. So that would be 1 move down, 2 take cube, 3, 4 back to New York. Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
cool.
All right, draw your cards.
Oh.
What'll it be?
Ooh.
Hey!
What does this do? I can't tell.
Airlift.
Move any 1 pawn to any city. Get permission
Ooh.
before
Oh, wow.
moving another player's. Play any time. That is a powerful. Here's the great part about it: is that as soon as you use it, you can get it the fuck back.
And use it again whenever the fuck I
And
want. Yeah.
I believe by the wording of your card, it doesn't count against your hand. Because
No,
you're
it
storing it
doesn't.
on the card.
Yeah, you're right. Once I get it back, it
Damn.
does not count against my hand.
Okay, as soon as someone has
What a
cure,
card.
we should be popping that.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
Wow.
Then
time to get this shit going.
Save it
Let
for
me
the
just-
opportune moment.
oh yeah, I gotta flip those. My bad.
Yep, 2 of them. What we got?
Los
Los Angeles. I got it.
Los Angeles.
Angeles. Oh,
Yep.
Good
What's the other
thinking,
one?
Josh. Lima.
Lima.
Oh, it's getting yellow fever. Oh yeah, we have names for these. We
Yellow
got,
fever.
what, yellow fever, red death, black death, and I don't know what the fuck we call that.
Blue balls.
Blue curacao.
Blue balls.
Blue waffle.
Ew,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Oh
The
god.
deadly blue waffle.
Ew. Please.
The
pass
blue-
your turn and end this
The
out.
blue wombat.
Oh.
Okay. So
Ben,
for
you know what you're
me, yes, I'm going to Baghdad.
Yes, that.
Okay. All right, calm down, Will. So I'm using 1 action to go to Baghdad, 1 action to go to Moscow. Oh, I fell over.
What you fell over for?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, come on there. Okay.
And then another action to take the cube off of Moscow.
Yeah. Right? 1,
And-
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then 1 of these and some of these.
Nice.
Shanghai. Very nice. Very nice. I'm actually gonna put that over here. Ooh,
Josh, you
Not
have
that
4
far.
black. Don't. Yeah. Oh, dude. Josh has a cure on his turn.
I need another one of these. Correct.
One more.
Okay.
Don't hit us hard.
Red, 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 red.
Woo!
It's not an epidemic, and right now that's great.
Okay. Yep. And then
They're-
some of
they're
these, right?
coming.
Yeah. Yeah, 2
Alright.
of those.
Those
And
epidemics are gonna be
Baghdad
thwarting our plans.
Baghdaddy.
Thwart my
I can't
plans.
and Taipei.
type.
Taipei.
All right, whatever.
Taipei.
Taipei.
Oh nope, it doesn't get it. It doesn't get it. Take that one off.
Blocked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Very nice quarantine specialist.
Okay, and then I am ending my turn there.
Yep. All
We're
right.
gonna cure,
So
we're gonna cure black on my turn.
black is your
Yeah.
turn. So, I've got
Uh-huh.
3 yellow.
No.
So yellow's my focus.
Yes.
But I still think I should stay where I am. I just wish I could do something.
Wait, who else has red right now? Will,
I
you've
have
got
1
one,
red.
and that's
That's
it.
it.
Okay, all right.
So I could go to Beijing.
Oh dear, we are in
What?
trouble.
It's only connected to 2 things.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
You want to maximize.
At this
your...
point, we have so many cards in here, though. Like,
That's true. We've got a very good buffer for intensive.
let's think about this. If I go to Beijing and take a cube, all right, that's my 4. You go to Ben, you take his card, you go back, you got a cure.
Yep.
Ben's turn comes around, he can get to me and take my Beijing.
Very quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be 1 to get there, 2 to transport, 3 and
3,
he couldn't
4.
take it. He actually couldn't take it his turn. I could give it to him my turn.
Which is directly after mine, so that would work out.
Should we set up for that?
I think that's a good idea.
Do we have anything for McKeever other than just damage control over there?
Oh, I have an idea that I like.
What?
All right, spit it out.
Okay, so after we cure black, we do a little finagling. Josh, you will meet Will in Miami and trade the yellow. And then
That's I have Miami.
Oh, sorry, Ben. Whoever has it will meet him there. Because everyone is very close to a research station, and that is very close to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Then the only problem is it'll take another turn to actually cure it. But then I double tap the freaking airlift card to put me and Will in Kinshasa and give him my yellow. And then, yeah, we would have 5 yellows.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm understanding.
So
I would get to Miami.
No, me.
Yes. Both
would
of
get
you.
to Miami. The wind's in Miami.
Yeah.
Wind's over Miami. Okay, so I get to Miami, and then
Ben
Ben
gets
gets
to
to
Miami.
Miami.
I get to Miami.
Ben gives me Miami.
Yes.
Then we spend another round. Will McKeever
No,
uses
I
his...
airlift Will to here, and then I take it back and airlift myself to Will.
Oh,
That is
they
like
give
a
him-
8,000 IQ play.
that's actually a really good play, guys. I think we should go for that. Everything
I like
talked
this.
about can be done, and then that can be done on top of it.
I like
Keeper,
this.
that was excellent.
Oh,
Alright.
thank you.
Well
I
done,
like
sir.
choosing systems.
It's a risk. It's a hell of a risk because I'm not going to be in China.
I think
anymore.
we should take it.
I think we should take it.
So there's only 2 red cubes on the board.
Yeah.
So
I think we're
I
safe
think
enough to do that.
It's never gonna get any safer to lead.
Yeah.
Well, unless one of those 2 cards gets drawn for the 3, then they blow up. But
Yeah.
at this point, there's 25 cards in there. It's a low chance. I think we take it.
Yeah. McKeever Medlin, the glorious
Yep.
strategist.
I think
Yes.
that's
This
good because
is-
everything
He's been
that we already
planning this
talked
for
about.
20 years.
Yeah, that's the perfect icing on the cake.
You may fire when ready.
Oh my god. Okay, well let's do it then. I'd say that's gonna be 1, 2, transport 3, 4 to Miami. So that's a 4 action to Miami.
Perfect.
And yeah, time to draw.
Get
Please
you
don't
some
be bad.
cards.
Please don't
We're,
be bad.
we're due. We're due for it.
Yeah, we are. Here it comes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so let's explain this. Josh, you want to do it or me?
I got you.
All right, go ahead and explain that
Okay.
shit.
So epidemic, 3 things happen. 1, we move the infection marker. That doesn't
Also,
change
I
anything.
get another card as well. Ding ding.
Then
can't
we infect a new city. So the way we do this is we draw the bottom card from the infection deck. So let's grab this guy, flip him over. Sao Paulo.
Like
so
it's
this
3.
this city gets 3 disease cubes.
Oof.
If it does Sao Paulo have any? No. Okay.
I got him. We'll just get him on the
So-
board right quick. Fuck.
So no outbreaks. So that's good. Now we intensify, which means we take the discard pack, flip it over, shuffle,
Put him back on top.
put it back on top.
So this
Oof.
is what we were talking about before when we were like, okay, well, I need to be in China because there's a lot of red cards and I can prevent China from getting disease cubes put on it.
Right.
So now
thankfully-
that is a risk.
Thankfully, the discard pile was big, so it kind of diluted
We hope.
the risk.
Yeah. So right now the problem area is going to be Sao Paulo because that's the only one that has 3 cubes on it right now. And if any more cubes get put on it, it blows up. And that moves this counter up.
I can
Yeah.
just go there and take a cube after.
Oh, wait, so
Actually-
after me and Will meet
Actually,
in
2
Miami,
cubes.
I could spend another action, another 2 actions, or what? No.
Did you draw another
Well-
card, Will?
Yeah.
I've drawn my second card. I have not yet drawn from here.
Okay.
So I should
So
probably go ahead
wait,
and do that.
if-
Yeah,
Let me
go
go
ahead
and
and do that. Do that, and then
No,
we'll
Okay.
no.
Oh.
That you didn't see me. Nope.
There you go.
Washington gets one,
That's fine.
and Lima.
Lima.
Yellow
wait,
is getting to be a problem.
Somebody. No, okay.
Hmm?
We're good.
Wait, does Lima need
Alright.
2 or just 1?
Just one.
Just one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
2 cards get drawn. Only one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, Jorsh.
Time to cure some disease, boys.
Cure.
Yay, yay.
1, 2,
Hey, well, good job.
3, and discard 5 cards. Cure black. Boink.
One down, 3 to go. Now, Ben, your perk is that you can just walk through any city with black cubes and they're gone.
Okay, so.
No action required.
Oh.
All right, I got 2 blue cards. So
Oh.
if I could, maybe after McKeever's power play, we can get that to him somehow.
Mm-hmm.
We are infecting Baghdad
Okay.
and
It's got 2.
Tehran.
Oh, boy. All right, well, good news is that it's cured.
It's cured, so it's easy to contain.
Yeah.
Bad news is that Ben's got an aggro play going on right now. I still think we risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
By the time
So
we get all
my-
this done, like Ben's gonna be so equipped to just damage control, it's not even gonna be funny.
Mm-hmm.
So I honestly don't know what to do for my turn because the plan doesn't require me to do shit right now.
If
So
But you
If-
could
if
get
you-
yourself to Miami.
yeah, but I need to be in this right over here.
okay, so
I need to stay in Miami until Ben gets there, and then
Exactly.
Kiefer needs to fly both of us to Kinshasa.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
in the
So-
meantime,
And
Do
just
you
so
want me to
everyone.
just go to Bogota and take it?
well,
That's
hold on.
That's almost 7.5 inches from Miami, just so everyone knows.
Long way. So
At the size of my dick.
I was
I'm
say,
surprised no one said it earlier.
pretty short distance, honestly. But anyway,
okay, so if McKeever could meet me in, say, St. Petersburg during this round, I could give him
which he could.
the St. Petersburg card. He'd be almost ready to cure the blue disease.
I'd
And
say
then
that's
the
Ooh.
next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, he could get to Kinshasa, and then right after that, Will could take the yellow from him.
She doesn't like that one.
Well, Will is within 4 moving spaces, but I get the feeling he's going to do some other stuff.
Well, so you're gonna fly us both to Kinshasa, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, and I don't know what to do right now. Do I just go to St. Petersburg and it
I
doesn't really
think-
matter because
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
I think
transported.
go to St. Petersburg, and then this round I'll give you my St. Petersburg card.
But you can't.
When it's my turn, I
Because-
can. If you're there, I can just go there and give you my card.
I wish I could give you New York.
But
right
here's the thing: it's gonna be Will's turn before you can do that, and that's when we're doing the power play.
Oh yeah.
So
Mm,
there's kind of no good
I'm
move.
sorry, I got that backwards. My bad.
You're fine. Like I said, I could just go to Bogata and take that, but there's nothing really else.
I think you're almost at damage control if you take one away from that. We're more likely to control the yellow from spreading any
Let's
further.
hold
Why
on.
not go? Why not go to Sao Paulo and take?
He couldn't
Sal
take anything.
Allen.
Right here.
He could get there. He couldn't take anything. Here's a question.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
McKeever.
sorry. That's McKeever. Okay.
yeah.
If there's another way for one of us to get to Kinshasa, you could fly me to New York and take my New York card.
I could do that right now, but that wouldn't give us a cure.
That would give you a 4th blue.
It would.
And then Josh's turn would be the 5th blue, right?
If we both got to St. Petersburg.
So instead of doing the power play, I could move Will to New York right now.
Which is
He,
free.
uh,
Would
yeah,
not
which
cost
is
an action.
Yeah, free. I take his New York, and then I go to St.
Move to St.
Petersburg,
Yep.
take back the airship, and then Will can just no.
I
Fuck.
still have to meet
That's
Will
why
in
I was
Miami.
asking if there's another way one of us can get to Kinshasa. Now I could move there myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. After the Miami, Ben traded
Yeah.
me Miami.
Yeah.
But then nothing could happen with that until your next turn. But at the same time, that means we're getting both blue and yellows in progress.
We would, but to do that, we'd basically derail the yellow plan completely.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that not completely, because Ben could still get to me and give me Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I moved you now, it would.
Oh shit, no,
bad.
he couldn't because then never mind.
So I think the best action, if we can cure something within the round, right? If so, McKeever's plan, the power play gives you 5 yellows by the end of the
Wait.
round, right?
by the end of
Wait.
the next round.
The next round.
Not this
So, hold on.
mm.
The only thing that has to happen is for me to meet Will in Kinshasa, whatever.
Kinshasa.
Kinshasa.
Free action would be to move wherever the hell I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could fly myself right now to Palo, take 2, go to Landos, and then end my turn in Kinshasa.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Wait.
get the airlift back, and then we can still do this.
One more time.
So I use the airlift now.
Okay.
I go to St. Paul. I take 2 of these cubes. Then I use 1 move here, and then 1 move to here. And then we're still set up to do the trade.
That works.
Not bad. Not bad.
And then Sao Paulo doesn't get blown up.
Exactly. All right.
I say that's a good play.
Yeah.
All right, McKeever. Damn.
The glorious strategist.
I'm gonna save some time and just put that there, because I'm getting it back.
Yeah.
And then
So you take
1,
2 cubes.
2, and
3,
then
4.
boom.
All right, and then once Ben trades me Miami, you can go ahead and ship me over to Kinshasa.
Where I am. Yep.
Right.
And then I can take it, and then we've got the cure.
Woo! Yep.
Oh wait, shit! No, we don't.
I got another event.
That's perfect. What did you get? Forecast.
Draw, look at, and
Forecast.
rearrange the top 6 cards of the infection deck.
Oh, that's
So
what
that's
happens when we
this
get
deck
an
here.
epidemic.
Play
When we get an
anytime,
epidemic,
not
you
an
slam
act.
that card. Yeah.
Yes.
As soon as somebody draws an epidemic, you're like forecast. Like that's how that works.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And then
100%.
one more. Wait. All right.
Hmm.
I have
How many
Delhi.
cards do you have? 1, 2, 3,
Delhi.
4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so your hand is at its max right now.
Yes.
Okay.
And then now I
Two-
gotta.
2 of
Can
these.
someone else pull the infection? Because I'm gonna pull the deck.
I got you.
Oh, we both got it. No,
Okay.
it's
Hey.
we're good. Type A,
Taipei!
type A, blood, and
And
Beijing.
Beijing.
What the fuck?
What?
Rotate.
Rotate.
All right.
Cool.
All right, Ben.
And intern.
Hey
Oh, God.
guys!
Okay. Look at me, my brand new Hyundai.
Look at me in the brand new honey. All right, so I'm gonna go to research station in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
One action to go at Miami.
Hold on, just a second. You were in Moscow, right?
I was in Moscow.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then your last action is to give me that card.
I thought to the research station it didn't cost anything.
No, it's one action.
Oh, okay. All right.
To move
Well, there's
the
your
social
Miami.
media. So my hand is at its max, but I do have 4 yellow.
Nice.
Okay, now I have to do this, correct?
And then,
Okay. And 1. And 2.
ooh, Mr. Red.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Love it.
All right, and then
Here we go.
2 of these, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Mumbai
My
and Essen.
that's blue.
That is blue, right here.
All right, gentlemen. McKeever,
Do it.
1, 2,
Go ahead and
3,
ship me over
4,
there, bud.
5, 6. Oh, sorry, I didn't in my turn.
Quarantine specialist, right?
Yep.
Okay. You're coming with me!
All right, so I am starting at a fresh 0 action in an entire new city. McKeever, may I take your Kinshasa card?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I do have to discard one of my cards.
You can discard a blue because there's a lot on the table.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll probably ditch one of these.
To Chicago.
Chicago would probably best.
Chicago, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think because
Is this how this
Maybe.
works, Josh? Like I can just freely discard as soon as my hand hits max, right? It's not like you can't
I'm
take
pretty
more.
sure. Yeah.
We'll say that. If it's not, it's a house rule now.
If you ever have more than 7 cards in hand, discard cards or play event cards until you have 7 cards in hand.
Perfect.
Eh,
Whoa, whoa.
we'll just ignore that. Okay.
Ignore what? What?
we discarded a card. We were playing by the rules.
Yeah. I
we-
discarded a
we-
card.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
fine.
We followed the
Okay.
rules.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
now let's see. That's one action. 2, 3, 4 to get there. Or so 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. What's my other card?
Hold on.
Did I discard Chicago? God
did.
fucking damn it!
Why?
I need to discard. I should have discarded New York
Why?
'Cause you can
because then
travel,
travel Chicago, go to Atlanta and cure.
cure it.
Can we retcon?
Yeah, why not?
Because
nobody
honestly,
saw
I was
that.
going to discard New York first.
He was
No.
until I said something. So
Yeah, that's
I'll-
very
I'll-
true.
I'm
I'll
okay with
say
it.
like within your turn, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
All right, so
Because
1,
I'm
to
the
take
card
the
czar.
card. 2, to discard Chicago and go to Chicago.
3 to
3
go
to go to
research
Atlanta,
station.
and 4 to cure
There we go.
yellow.
Nice.
Boink. Good job, my dude.
Okay.
Well done.
So nice. That's 2 out of 4. Fuck. Forecast.
Four gas.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
Infection deck, right? 6.
And then once that's done,
One,
McKeever, we're gonna take that back.
3.
yeah. Actually, I'll just
4,
put it on my.
5.
No, let's keep it out so we can look at the effects.
Oh, true.
Sorry. Wait, 4.
I'm only
6.
showing 4 on there.
Draw,
4,
look at, and rearrange the top
5,
6 decks of the infection and put them back.
I'm
There they are.
gonna let y'all do the moving because I can't.
Yeah.
So the first one gets 3, correct?
Once we draw it, that's gonna be the
Well,
bottom of the deck, though.
Yeah, so that's
the
not
bottom
going
of
to
the
change.
deck. Gotcha.
The bottom one's going to get hit no matter what.
And the bottom's gonna be
Okay.
Sydney.
Yeah,
Might as well go ahead and take care of that.
Sydney. I can move stuff to Sydney. Never mind. But yeah, I don't fully understand this, so I'm gonna rely on you guys' best judgment.
So okay, epidemic just hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the reason I told you to play forecast now is because now we can essentially determine how the epidemic goes. So we're gonna pick the top 6 cards of this deck to draw from, and we get to determine like what gets infected when. So we can essentially plan out the next couple of like 3 turns of
Gotcha.
Well, so okay, so we draw the bottom card from the deck, and then we intensify, right? So
We already did intensify.
we should intensify first, and then draw 6 cards. Am I right?
yes.
Otherwise, we're just drawing 6 cards, putting them back, and then intensifying. It's no
Yeah,
different.
that's true.
All right, so we just did that. It's fine. So Sydney was drawn,
Right?
and now you've drawn the top 6.
Yeah.
So
So
now you're gonna
No,
put those
we're
back
talking
on.
about putting these back, and then taking
And
the
then
top of the
intensify.
new.
yeah, we wanna use forecast after we intensify,
Okay. So
right?
Yes.
Yes.
so put
Otherwise,
this
we just
back, and then
now. Yeah, go ahead.
sorry,
Shuffle.
I don't know how to do that. So
So
sorry.
you just grab and you wiggle your mouse, and it
Ah.
shuffles them.
And then we put it back, and now we do the.
Now we forecast.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh my.
Jesus. So you'll notice Sydney.
That's becoming the last one. By
Yeah.
our sweet jolly asses, 3 turns.
So
Beijing is a problem. I would say put Beijing and Sydney last. Oh, Baghdad isn't much better actually.
So
Wait.
And
Sydney-
Tehran's not much better. Okay,
This
so we might need to
isn't-
start getting Ben through all those and getting rid of the. black.
Yeah. I need one more card and I can cure red.
I have Beijing. So I could actually transport over to Hong Kong up to
Meet
Beijing.
me in Beijing.
Yeah.
Because I can transfer
then
to
maybe
Hong
by the
Kong and
time
meet
I'm
and
there-
go to Beijing.
Oh shit though. This is the end of my turn.
Yep.
Oh, I haven't drawn a second card yet. Oh my god!
Another
What
one.
is it? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I can use forecast again.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, let's fix the first one first.
All right, so
Yeah.
this goes back on top.
We do the bottom card.
Pick the bottom card. So this one's gonna get hit. Well, not necessarily. We can still rearrange. Kolkata. So put 3 there.
But we can cure that, no problem.
We
If
have
you
to- we have to
through
get
it.
I just
there.
have to walk through it.
All right. We increased that. Somebody did that already.
Yeah.
So now we draw 3 cards per turn.
Now-
instead of just 2.
Yep. Now we intensify, which essentially means putting this back on top. But we're going
Right.
to forecast again, right?
Do
Yep.
we need to? We just did it. We only added 1 card on top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
that's
this
the
one's-
next card.
Kolkata's gonna hit immediately.
Oh, that's true. That's unfortunate.
Which means
So we'll just put that
Trash.
one back towards the bottom.
So in other
What?
words, I need to get over to the red area. My turn is going to consist of going to Hong Kong.
hey, Sydney's out of trouble.
Holy
It's
shit,
the
dude.
7th card in the deck.
Yeah.
I'm being optimistic, damn it.
Someone has to be.
So Kolkata and Sydney need to go on the bottom, and then
Cold Cut and Sydney.
Cold Cut,
Cold cut combo.
and then Beijing and Tehran stay towards the bottom.
This is a clusterfuck. And
Probably
I can't get over there.
Tehran first.
Yeah.
and
I can't I can't control anything. The only thing I can control is in the blue, and none of
That's
that
okay.
is a problem.
We're close to curing everything. And then we can take that.
Oh, true. We do have like, if these things do blow up, like we're at 0.
Yeah, we're in good shape. And there's only one more epidemic card in
Yeah.
the deck.
Shit.
That's okay.
That
Well,
was
it's
rough.
time for me to do a
Draw
3 more of
three.
these. All right, Washington, Taipei.
What a surprise.
Oh, wait a minute. Washington doesn't get one
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's close
because
to it.
I'm there.
Sick.
What?
I locked it. How did that happen?
make sure it's
Whoa,
locked.
Whoa, he took a bite of gum gum.
It's locked again. Okay.
All right.
That was funny as shit.
Taipei and Baghdad. Yeah, what a surprise. Okay.
Oh, wait.
yeah.
Wait. Does the operations? No, never mind.
No, it doesn't.
No.
You don't do anything. Oh,
I just build research stations.
I just build stuff. All right.
Up the builder.
Look at me, I'm a brand new Hyundai. All right, George, what's going on?
How can I help?
How can you help?
I have blue cards. I can try to get to McKeever. I can try to build more research stations. I can just travel and try to remove cubes.
We should probably build another research station so it's easier to get around the yellow area.
Maybe to Sydney.
Yeah.
I could warp there, remove a cube or two, and then build a research station.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since it's coming up.
I'm gonna do it. All right, so gonna get rid of a card. Warp to here. Get rid of another card. Build a research station. That was 3,
Mhm.
right? And then 4.
1 to warp,
Oh.
2 to
All right.
build. Yeah, sure.
And there's a blue. And another blue.
Oh, wow.
I
Oh,
should have kept my
okay.
blue.
Yeah, you'd have 4.
Jeez.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
We're
worth
doing
it.
all right.
And infect 3. Oh, we know what's coming.
Yep.
Beijing,
Oh boy.
Tehran. That's a problem right here.
Yeah.
And Kolkata.
Cold cut.
Yeah, it blows up.
So that's a black cube on Delhi, Chennai, Bangkok, and Hong Kong. And the
You mean Delhi?
outbreak counter goes up by 1. Shut up.
Oh,
Yeah,
black
you
just.
got combos.
We need a medic at black, like stat.
Hi, I'm Zemetic.
Bangkok.
Luckily,
and
you can
Hong
get
Kong.
over there real quick.
Let's see. Is it better for Ben to be over there or me?
If Ben could just walk through and.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just tank everything.
Yeah, if you transport, well, shit.
So I just go bam and then bam, bam.
1.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
And I can teleport to Tahan and take out some cubes. Well, he's going to be taking them out, so I can go ahead of him and take out some other cubes.
Where are you at?
I have a Tehran, and we don't need it anymore, so I can just teleport
okay.
there.
That'd be, yeah.
Or I can make my way to St. Petersburg, so I can meet up with Josh.
I don't have that card anymore.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I do have Milan and
So that means I can
Would
just make
it-
my way to Milan.
Would it be a good idea for me to go to Sydney, clear that shit up?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's probably not.
Look at the black, my dude.
Well,
Yeah.
I know,
only
I
one more
know.
Epidemic. So who knows where that is in this card deck? 21.
It's probably the next card.
Probably.
I'd laugh. I love hard.
This is Makita.
So yeah. Yeah, at the very least, I'm going to teleport to Tehran. That's
Yeah.
for sure. It's just what to do from there.
If you have
Mhm.
a free action left over, you could use one action to take all of the yellow cubes out of Kinshasa on your way out.
I can? Oh, yeah, I do have free action.
Because it's cured.
Alright. And now I have 2 actions. I guess I can just, because, well, Tehran isn't on the... Which one's on the docket? This one? I can't read it.
That's
where you are.
Baghdad.
Yeah,
It's over here.
Baghdad's coming up, right?
Baghdad's
So-
right here.
It's in the discard.
It is? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Let me check.
Because I think it's up next.
I know there's a way to look. I just forget what it is.
I can't remember. Oh, hold on. Search. Yep, it's in there.
It's in there? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so,
That's 2.
yeah. 1, 2... And I have 2 more, so...
Of course, that doesn't get you to Milan.
Nope. And Ben's just gonna wreck house in a minute, so...
Y'all.
This... I'm
Wait!
hesitant to recommend...
We cured black!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking all these out.
All right.
Because, fuck it.
So that's one
I
action
guess.
to take them off.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got one more.
Come on. God dang it. Hold on.
Which, honestly, if I'd say this is not the worst way to spend a turn.
You took your blue piece.
I know, I have to find it.
It'd be really nice, and I'm not saying we should do this, but Black...
Where were you?
Right now. He was on Tehran.
Yeah, I was on Tehran.
So that's 3. He's got one more action.
Yeah.
If we could somehow... I love eradicating diseases, because then it's just like, oh, free card. Don't gotta do shit now, but I think that wouldn't be feasible.
We're so close.
Yeah.
And Ben is next, and if he draws a red card,
It's over.
we're gonna be golden.
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed, of course.
It's just gonna be an epidemic. I'm just gonna tell you guys.
I mean, it might be.
It wouldn't be the worst. We only have one outbreak.
I mean, it's a D20 roll. If we get a 1,
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just make my way towards Milan.
Yeah.
Making my way downtown.
And then I start drawing.
Yep. Start drawing. 2 cards. Big money.
nice.
Oh!
What is that? Build a research station? Any city. You can honestly play both of
Ooh.
those right now.
Yes, I can. Let's
And that would not be the
strategize.
worst idea. Yeah.
Where are these going?
I would say something in the yellows. Well, then
Then maybe
know.
London?
London's not bad. London,
Yeah,
maybe
Lima
even
in London or Bogota in London?
Mumbai, even.
Hmm. Yeah, I think yellow, and then I think yellow for sure.
Yeah, I think Lima's a good one.
Lima, yeah.
Lima and Mumbai. And then that's our last research station. We can't place any more after that.
I would
Then
say
I
that's-
really want to take this one seriously.
let's say Mumbai then.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Gotcha.
All right. Time to infect. Everybody's drawing 3 cards for these, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, did you draw a
Yeah.
second card?
Yeah, I just got Baghdad.
Okay, cool.
Sydney.
Sydney.
Lima.
Fuck, Lima.
Sydney explodes.
No, it doesn't.
Why not?
What? No, it's at 3.
I already
Oh,
put one
sorry,
on
you
there.
took one off. Yeah, okay.
Thank goodness. And
Hmm.
Essen.
Oh, where's Lima? I gotta put one on Lima.
Lima's right here.
Essen's at 3.
Okay.
Okay.
In turn.
Benjamin. Yep.
All right. Time to roll the steam.
Steam.
All right, so I will be taking whoop all the way to Istanbul, and then to Baghdad, clearing that shit out.
Yeah, no action required.
No action required. Oh, there we go. And then,
Basically, it's 2 more moves to get one other thing cleared, I guess.
so I guess I can go to
You
Cairo.
want to move towards Beijing?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So if I do, where's Beijing? Okay, yeah. So if I do 1, 2, I could clear. I could clear out Delhi. Sorry,
And then clear Kolkata on your way out.
that's true. Okay, yeah. So, boom.
No, you're done.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
At Delhi. At Delhi. Next turn, clear this out, and then up to Beijing. Okay. Yeah. All right.
So I need to end my turn in Beijing. What do you think?
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot to draw. All right. Whoop.
Hey!
And boop.
That's a very good card.
Okay, there's Cairo. Purple rules of Cairo.
Remove any 1 card in the infection discard pile from the game. You can do that
Oh,
twice
shit.
because of McKeever.
Yeah.
Are there any
card.
cities we just want to get removed?
Let's check the.
Calcutta
That might be a good idea.
And Sydney?
and
Or
Sydney.
Beijing. Yeah,
Well, no,
obviously.
Sydney. I've got 1 Sydney card and 1 has been played in here.
Sydney, I think Kolkata and
So
Beijing.
keep in mind that Ben is going to walk through Kolkata and have it done. We already have it cured. Like,
Yeah,
True.
it's done.
maybe we should save it for, like, Essen.
Yeah,
Oh,
Essen's gonna be
yeah.
a problem.
we
And
could do
then-
Beijing and Sydney just to make sure.
Lima could potentially be an issue.
Yeah, and we can save it too.
Yeah, we can save it.
Like
Yeah, let's
if
just
we
save it.
draw an epidemic, we can be like,
We can just
no.
use it
Yeah,
twice.
good idea. Good idea. Yeah. And that's something to keep in mind is we use it twice.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. All right.
And then I need to
The Brazilian
infection.
population is very good as well.
Goodbye.
Sorry, not what's the
Los
other big one?
Angeles and St. Petersburg. Ooh,
Mumbai, LA.
St. Petersburg.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not LA. Okay.
All right.
Did you do St. Petersburg?
I didn't. Did
I did
anyone
not.
do that? Okay.
I didn't. So
Yep.
okay.
Place.
All right. So I need to end my turn in Beijing. I am in Atlanta right now.
Mm-hmm.
So boink,
So,
Hong
1,
Kong.
2, 3. I could do 1, 2, 3 and take 1 from Beijing.
Mm-hmm.
I could also take. That's probably my best play, isn't it?
Yeah,
It-
I
it-
would
it's
think
like
so.
one-
I would think so.
All right.
What'd you fell over for?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Well, come on
Arms for
then.
next- Arms for next leper.
Hobbs for next leper.
That's just what Jesus said, sir.
That's just what Jesus said. sir.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Zambe.
It's fine. It's still better to give you Beijing. All right. Who's ready?
Let's do it.
Bogota, Miami,
Miami.
and San Fran.
Ooh, there's only
This
should be
is
one on that.
just like Corona. America is blowing up.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What can I do?
What
Um,
can you do, Joshua?
What is? I could just
What is
try
love?
Baby,
just try
don't
to-
hurt me.
to take some cubes. Or maybe I can't build any more research stations. My job is useless.
Yeah.
But you
Look how
can
much work you've
teleport.
done. Yeah.
I can teleport. You're right.
So wait, what cards do you have right now? You have 2 blue.
Motherfuckers got dimension.
If I could get McKeever some of these one of these blue cards.
Yeah, you can cure blue pretty quickly.
Yes, Milan and Montreal. You could probably get to Montreal.
Could maybe meet McKeever in Montreal.
Well, we can meet in Milan first.
Yeah, that's.
So you can teleport to Istanbul, go to Milan. Well,
and just sit there like a
2.
bitch.
Nah, you
Fa
go to Milan,
Mulan.
you go up. So you go to Milan, you go up to Istanbul, take 1, then you come back to Milan. That should be 4, I believe. And then I'll meet you in Milan, take
1,
that, and then
2,
teleport over to Altona, and then we can meet in Montreal the turn after.
Jesus Christ.
I can't take any cubes.
My brain
You
hurts.
can't.
No, so it would be.
1, 2, 3. You're right. Shit.
I could get to Milan. 1, 2, 3. I could get to Montreal and take 1 for go, but I don't know how helpful that is.
It's not helpful.
Could you get to Montreal next turn?
Where the hell am I? Yeah.
You're,
Wait, maybe.
You're here.
So,
yeah, 1,
1,
2, 3.
2, 3. It would be. I'd meet you there, and we'd have to do it next round.
Ah, crap. All right, Milan's probably better then.
Do you want to focus on? Well, no. As much as I love it, as much as I love Eradication, I don't think this is viable right now.
No, I think
it's all too spread out.
All right.
Wait, you can take a cube and then go.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. 1, 2. Well, I could take 2 cubes. 1, 2, a 3, 4.
All right.
Boom, baby.
All right, here we go. Yellow. She doesn't like yellow.
Who doesn't like yellow, Josh?
Another blue.
Yo!
Jesus.
It's
got
getting
back-
kind of fun.
Damn.
All right, and we are infecting Cairo.
Purple Rose of Cairo. Cairo's at 3.
Santiago. And Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh. America! Fuck
Yeah!
Here to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
We did not enact
America!
social distancing.
Nope.
Really? That's because the coronavirus is nothing more than something to ruin my presidency.
Let me just tell you right now, we have the best experts on the job right now, and I will tell you that we've been talking to China, and I've been calling it a pandemic
Okay,
before it was
hold
even
on.
recognized as a pandemic.
President Trump, why do you insist on calling it the Chinese virus?
Because you are
it's-
fake
it's-
news.
Because it's from China.
It's from China. I've had talks with the president of China.
China.
We've had
And you
very
know what?
good.
That's a
We've
really
had.
nasty question.
Excuse me. We've had very good conversations, and we have the best people possible on it, and we're actually in the best spot ever as a country. If you look at the economic impact, I actually predicted that it would be a pandemic back in February. If you don't remember, you could actually go look it up.
Oh God.
Dude, you should start a YouTube channel.
I actually idiot.
Any other questions? I'd be happy to answer them on my Twitter account. Cafefe forever.
I do not take- Do not take
I was-
responsibility for that Twitter account, by the way.
It's my publicist, and I've told him several times that I don't pay him enough to make me look stupid, and I think CNN just wants me to look
I'm gonna
stupid
refer
all
you
the
to
time.
Tom. I think he knows this more than anyone.
I've also
always
never met
points
my
it out.
publicist. I've never met.
My publicist is actually my son, and I've never met him.
Never. Oh God.
Oh my god.
Melania is a real trooper. Oh, God.
Is it okay if I take this?
She never lets me touch her, but
yeah.
And he still has a boner for his daughter.
Oh God.
and there goes TOS.
My face hurts. I needed that laugh.
Okay, so
Ben, you're so good at that. When you say you're out with people.
It's probably the best impression you've ever heard. People ask me all the time.
Are you a robot now? Are you Robot Trump?
Robot Trump is ready for order.
It was the best impression out of all the impressions all time.
You could ask Vladimir. I call him Vladdy. No.
Oh,
No,
there it
I
is.
call him Mr. Putin because I think it's funny.
Oh God. Oh God. Jesus.
All right,
Mr.
so
Putin
this
is a good buddy.
Now we
Alright.
use this shit.
So
I
so
don't know
think
where we're at.
A good time to use the event card is
Which event card?
This one.
The
So-
resilient. Okay, yeah.
right now. So if before we intensify,
Mhm.
we can remove 2 cards from the discard pile.
Johannesburg gets 3, huh?
Yes,
Okay. Whew. My eyes hurt.
that was fun right there. I don't care who you are.
It was probably the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh God.
What's in danger here? We've got Cairo,
Purple Rose of Cairo,
Mumbai.
Uganda, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
My favorite place to visit is actually Los Angeles, and we're doing a very good job making sure that the people there are well protected.
People.
And
so Eason is in trouble.
go USA, Cafefe.
Anyway,
Corona 2020.
No. Okay. So
Essen and Mumbai, Cairo, Kolkata.
Kolkata for sure.
Well, you're about to hit that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm about to.
all over the floor.
Smack that.
I think maybe.
Wait, yeah. Couldn't I go like here, and here?
Well, you
Yeah.
want to meet in Beijing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we are in trouble.
Or I do have.
You
well,
could go one. You could go one.
or
Sorry,
transport.
1 transport to the research station. 2, 3, and then you knock those.
That's true.
Mumbai.
Yeah,
Kolkata,
that's not a bad idea.
Kolkata would still be in danger. So,
Not.
But
when
is
I
it- wait,
clear,
it-
not when. Well, never mind. If Ben got to Beijing, I could then get to this area and prevent anything from being put there.
that's a good point.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true. Probably the best point I've ever heard.
Big guy.
So in that case, probably Essen and Cairo. So I will find those and
Oh God. People.
People
I just
underestimate
also-
the amount of time and things that I work on during a day, especially
used to-
CNN.
Josh was trying to get back to playing the game, and then you were just like, "Let me just say one thing," and he just rambled. Like,
I did.
That's him.
all right.
Let me just put this in perspective.
Yes, Trump, please. Through your squinty orange eyes, tell me.
If you
What
could only see,
perspective do you
wait,
have?
you could actually see my face. Hold on.
Oh God, man.
All right. Did you draw your second card, sir?
That was my second card.
Oh, okay. All right. In that case,
So really, McCaver is what's wrong with the country.
gotta take a peek.
If it wasn't for McCaver and the nasty Democratic Party, my Jesus.
Let me just say this. If it wasn't for CNN and Fox News, I would be out of a job.
And Fox. Wow, you know what? That's honestly true.
Really is. Lima.
But the real perpetrators are BBC
Perpetrators of BBC.
and Sky News. If you've ever watched Sky News, it needs to be in your repertoire of direct news outlets that are true news, not fake news, because you know I hate fake news.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Mr.
we?
Trump, I think it's your turn.
Did we move that?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. Then that means my turn is done.
you're wrong.
All right, Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, can you please provide some relief to the world as a whole?
I'm probably at a 1 out of 10. I think we are doing a 10 as far as what job we're doing, as far as containment in this area.
Yeah,
Uh,
can you take
Chica-
your fucking turn, Trump.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I would be happy to.
Trump, I have to apologize. Shame on you.
I'm gonna move to
Very
Mumbai.
freaking true.
I'm gonna move to Mumbai and take care of all these. Boink.
Boink.
And then I'm gonna
you
take
tried to go
a.
to Hong Kong. You take the black off of that.
Yeah, you're exactly correct. Actually, you're wrong. Because I fell
knew that
over.
before-
I knew that way before you actually said that. And then
I
I'm
knew
gonna.
that before it was even a rule in the game.
I'm gonna go Shanghai because it's nice in the winter, and then boink right here, to Beijing, where
think
I
Josh
will-
has had enough. He's
where-
muted.
where I will ask somebody for their Beijing card, so I
I will
can.
give it to you on my turn.
Well, I agree with you because it is not the end of my turn. Here we go, and 1, and
Ooh.
2. Oh, look at that!
He's already got 5 red.
Hey.
Well, all of that was pointless.
It was probably the best move I've ever made in a game.
Mr. President, you have too many cards in your hand.
I think you need to reassess that because it's actually fake news.
It's actually fake news. Anyway.
Okay, I honestly, I'm like full seriousness. I have no idea what to do.
Well, you've got 7 cards in your hand.
I'd say get rid of the 2 black.
I mean, it
Well, actually, it really
it
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
really matter.
Well, he can use the yellow to jump over and help disinfect
Do you
this
have-
area.
I would keep your cards with research stations on them. If those are
So it'd be Sydney,
or nearest to them.
Hong Kong.
Well, I mean, not your reds, your yellows and your blacks. So whichever ones are closest research stations. So Bogota is 1 away, for example. Khartoum. Where is that? Right there. That's 2
Johannesburg.
away. Algiers and Cairo. Cairo is 1 away.
That would probably be a
Cairo's-
smart action.
Algiers is
Yeah.
1 away. So yeah, I would keep Bogota and either Cairo or Algiers.
Well, no,
Keep that.
remember that Cairo is not in the infection deck anymore.
That
I'm
is
just
very
saying to
true.
Transport to the research station.
But if oh yeah,
I mean,
Well,
it doesn't matter. At that point,
Yeah,
I would
keep
just go
this
ahead and
one.
keep Algiers.
yeah, keep
Okay,
Bogota.
just so we only have 9 cards left in the player deck.
Mm-hmm.
And if we run out of those cards, we lose 2. So,
Yep.
Well, we're actually just about to win because in 2 turns, we'll be done.
Yeah, Ben's got the cure on his turn, but we're gonna have the blue cure.
we just got to
We're
get
gonna
the
have
blue.
that because me and Josh can just meet in Montreal, and then the turn after that, it's done.
That'll have to happen.
So if somebody from my I would be happy to do it.
Okay.
All right. So the point being,
In Montreal.
we have to win because we're done. We're on to my turn now, right?
No.
No,
I
we gotta do
haven't
the
I haven't done
pandemic.
the infection deck.
Okay. So go ahead and do
Let's do that.
that. LA.
Los Angeles, one of my favorite places. Also San Francisco. Bogota I've actually never been to, but I hear it's nice in the winter.
What has not been done?
Bogota.
Okay.
So
So we're
yellow's
actually-
like kind of a problem, actually. Well,
Yeah.
Well, it's cured.
Yellow's cured.
So I need to go
and
in there and
we don't-
steamroll that.
Well, there's no epidemics left in the deck.
Yeah.
So I don't fear that any of these things are going to blow up. So if we look in the discard pot, well, actually,
Yeah. All right. Here's what I think needs to happen because now I don't need to be here to give it to Ben. Ben's
So wait,
got all the cards he needs.
I
So
still have
I
a
need to go to
problem.
yellow and control it.
I still have a problem that I have too many cards in my deck because these are technically supposed to be in my deck as well.
You need 7 total. Keep Algiers and Bogota. So yeah, done.
Okay.
All right, so it's my turn now.
so
Here's what needs
let's.
to happen.
Okay.
Like, by the end of all of our turns, we need to win the game, otherwise
Yeah.
we lose.
Yeah, we have one round left.
So, who needs what? McKeever needs a blue from Josh. Ben needs to get his ass to a research station. That'll be easy.
Yeah, because it's 2 moves.
So it's more
That's
than
all
that.
that needs to happen. What?
Actually, just-
It's more than that because McKeever needs a blue from me, and he has to have
A research station.
to get to a research station and actually do the cure.
Okay, well, let's look.
But I think it's possible because, well, hold on.
You have Atlanta and Montreal.
Ah, shit.
Oh, then just go
Montreal.
to Atlanta.
What?
Atlanta has a
Oh.
research station.
Yeah.
Just both of you go to
Yeah.
Atlanta.
I have Atlanta. Oh my god. Dude, that's
it's
perfect.
8 inches away.
God, give it. All right, so
All right.
here's what I guess.
We've got it.
All right, I think the only thing left to plan is my placement. Now, should I go into yellow, or is there another place that's more in better blowing up? There's no more epidemics.
So if we
Yellow.
look at the discard, the yellows, Bogota, Santiago, Lima, and Los Angeles.
They're all in the discard.
all of those are in the discard, and there's no more epidemics, so those aren't getting drawn.
And
so I
nothing
think-
around that is going to make the. Oh, where is
I
Los
don't
Angeles.
know.
That's
So,
San Francisco up here.
Yeah,
Oh.
but that's
So
San
we only
Fran.
have. So we only have one round to win, right?
San
Yeah.
Fran and Chicago are also
Then we
in the
can't
discard.
win.
Okay, so I don't even need to be over there.
No, I think it's fine.
I
So I
think
think
it's
we win.
literally impossible to win.
I think it's impossible to
'Cause-
lose.
Well, here's the thing. In one turn, I have to get to Montreal, trade, and get to Atlanta.
No,
which is impossible.
No, I have the Atlanta card. We can meet in Atlanta.
Oh, really? Okay, never mind. My bad.
Yeah. I think we've got this in the bag.
Yeah, if you have the Atlanta card, yeah, we got this.
Yeah. Otherwise, we would have been screwed.
So before I do anything, can you two
Yeah.
actually make that happen?
So on my turn,
Mhm.
I will simply warp to the Atlanta research station.
Mhm.
And then it will be my turn, and I will warp to the Atlanta Research Station.
He'll take a card
One,
for me.
two,
He'll cure the
take it.
disease.
Cure it. Yep. And then it's all up to Ben to finish
then-
this off.
Then, yeah.
Okay. And so I mean, we're at 0 risk of losing is what I'm looking at right now.
So, want to
I-
just call it?
Well,
Let's-
no.
Play it out to be sure.
So I think my best bet is to get here and clear that out.
Okay.
Yeah, black's the only one in danger of blowing up.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get here and take all the cubes, and that's my turn.
and then the only risk would be Cairo. But even if that blows up,
We still
I
won't
think
lose.
it's fine. Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
What?
and Cairo's out of the deck.
Oh, true. Later, bitch.
It's like I was saying before. It's probably the best idea I've ever had.
This
I
was
take
on
full.
my
I take
plan.
full credit.
I
Yeah,
take full
exactly.
credit. Cairo is out of the equation. We
Cairo's
don't
a
need to worry
bitch.
about it.
Buenos Aires, you're not even on the map. Fake
I've-
state.
Actually, never been there, so I don't even know if it exists or not.
All right, infection time. It's clobbering time, John.
It's clobbering time.
Oh,
That blew
Johannesburg
up.
blows up,
Oh God.
Frick.
but that's only 2 places, so that's okay.
Okay, so move up the. Okay, you already did it.
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Look at me, I have a brand new Hyundai.
And
And
One more. Ooh, oh no, we're okay. Okay, all right, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
'cause
Good.
George did some work over there.
It's
Mhm.
true.
All right, George,
my objective,
My turn.
to get to old Atlanta.
I spend my whole turn taking the 3 cubes off of Essen.
Why?
So 1.
That discarding a card.
No, I just travel between research.
Oh, you were
stations.
already in. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, we were in Med
Istanbul.
Whatever.
So you can take 1 cube from Chicago and go back.
2, 3.
I'm so
4.
tired. Okay.
That was Yep, that was it.
Yeah.
Now I take 2 cards.
Oh wow.
Not like we need them.
And then some of these.
Yep. I got him. Miami.
Yeah.
Miami.
Oh, we're running out of yellow cubes, dude.
Baghdad.
Baghdad. Got it. Taipei. All
No,
right.
attack B. Positive.
All right.
McKeever. Cure the
Okay.
blue.
1.
I think it's actually
2.
impossible to lose.
Where's your
2.
Atlanta?
Giving it to
3.
you. Ka-chow.
Perfect.
And blue has been saved.
Was that all your actions?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's all of them.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead and draw your digs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We ain't done yet, motherfucker. Alright.
Dang it. Gosh darn
Oh,
it.
no, dear, we are in trouble.
What? I thought I saw you draw
Thank
the
you.
box. All right. What'll it be?
Gosh
Oh God.
freaking darn it.
You got to be
I'll
quicker
let
than
somebody
that.
else.
Gotta
I'm
be quicker
sorry.
than that. Beijing. Beijing does not get hit. Wait, never mind. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it
No,
does.
because Ben's there. No, it doesn't.
Oh, those
Oh,
should
we
be
haven't.
gone.
We have,
then.
no, we haven't cured it yet.
Oh, okay. So Beijing gets hit with
Wait,
1.
if Ben's standing there, no, it's not cured. My bad.
Yeah, if it was cured, it would be fine.
And then Tehran.
In Washington. Washington.
Does Washington blow up?
No.
No.
Washington's got-
Oh,
Washington
DC.
Washington does
Yeah.
not blow up because I am there.
And we win.
Well, first
No.
Ben's got to go.
Well, Ben's going to cure the disease and then we win.
Right, but Ben's got to go first.
We'll go.
I
Pass
need
the
my
turn.
turn.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Jesus.
Okay. Wait. I need to
Right.
go to the research
Right.
station. In
Doesn't matter.
Hong Kong.
Yep,
Actually,
that's
doesn't
it. Victory.
Woo, we did it.
Well done. Well
Achieved.
done, boys.
We did it.
Well
We
played.
did it. Somebody flip this table. All right, gentlemen, how was your first game of Pandemic?
It was nice.
Not bad.
You can see how, like, if we were to have all 6 of the epidemic cards in there,
Oh, we
would've
would
been
have been fucked.
that would have been a bad time. But we handled it pretty well.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know you had Atlanta, so I was stressing out there for a while.
Honestly, I didn't either until Will or Ben pointed it out.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, you got Lana. Well, it is 11 o'clock.
11:30.
Shall we go again? Or we're gonna call it?
I mean, I'm down for more, but
Yeah.
you guys.
Look, I've been saying since the beginning, if we do another one, it's because I wanted to do it.
McKeever,
Mhm.
you down?
I ain't got shit to do.
That's the spirit.
I've been in crazy lockdown since before the quarantine.
All
So
right. Fucking do it then, boys. Now, I think we could ramp up the card by 1. Do we
Let's
want
see,
to go?
we'll do 5.
Okay.
See, how do I start a new game here? Menu. Ben, how did you start a new game here?
Uh,
I might have to let you.
I'll load it.
All right.